Are you wrestling with rising food costs? How about shrinking margins? Or are you just looking for that creative spark to really make you stand out in what's, let's face it, a very crowded market? Well, the AI revolution, it's not coming, it's already here. It's in kitchens all over the world. So today, we're going to break down the AI tools that can help you not just survive, but actually thrive in this industry.
You know, if you think AI in the kitchen is some kind of sci-fi dream, you might want to think again. As of right now, this year, a massive 72% of your peers are already using AI in some form. This really isn't about being an early adopter anymore. Honestly, it's about not getting left behind. So the real question you have to ask yourself is, are you using the right AI to actually get ahead? Okay, so with all these AI tools popping up, where do you even begin? It can be pretty overwhelming. For a lot of people, the first stop is something called ChefGPT. But what is that really? And more importantly, is it the right tool for a professional kitchen? Let's dive in.
Right, so first things first, ChefGPT isn't one single product. It's more of a catch-all term, for all these consumer-focused AI tools for cooking. It's a huge market for sure. But the key question for us, for professionals, is this. Is a tool that's designed for a home cook really powerful enough for a professional kitchen?
So these tools, they offer a bunch of features, right? From generating recipes to planning meals. And look, they're handy for someone cooking at home. But for a professional, it's kind of like using a paring knife to do a butcher's job. I mean, sure, you might eventually get it done, but it just doesn't have the precision, the power that you actually need to do the job right.
And that brings us to the most important question for everyone watching this. Are these tools a genuine help in a professional kitchen, or are they actually holding you back? Let's take a hard look at the critical shortcomings when you try to bring these consumer tools into a pro environment. And here is exactly where the problems start. Add salt to taste. I mean, that's a phrase that will make any professional chef just cringe. In our world, a world of precise baker's percentages, of consistent quality across hundreds of plates a night, this isn't just a suggestion. It's a recipe for disaster. And believe me, that's just the tip of the iceberg. Yeah, the problems go way, way deeper. These tools have absolutely no essential management functions. We're talking about calculating food costs, managing waste, tracking allergens, all missing. They often have zero clue about regional ingredients or specific techniques. And the recipes? They haven't been validated by other pros. They're just built for a totally different customer. And this table just lays it all out, crystal clear. This shows the knowledge gap perfectly. Look at this. ChefGPT gets Peruvian ají amarillo confused, and it has absolutely no idea what sauerkraut even is. For a professional, this isn't just a little inconvenience. It's a fundamental failure to understand our craft. And this is exactly where a specialized tool becomes absolutely essential. So, if the consumer-grade AI just doesn't cut it, what's the alternative? Well, the answer is in specialized tools that are built by professionals for professionals. So let me introduce you to AI Chef Pro, a full suite designed from the ground up to meet the very unique demands of a modern kitchen. Now, AI Chef Pro isn't just another app. It's a complete culinary ecosystem. We're talking over 55 specialized tools. And what really, truly sets it apart is that it wasn't just translated into Spanish. It was created for the Spanish-speaking market, with a deep understanding of all those regional ingredients and traditional techniques.
AI Chef Pro is really built on 4 pillars of culinary excellence. It sparks your creativity with specialized tools for things like pastry and fermentation. It streamlines your operations with features for calculating waste and tracking allergens. It provides incredibly deep culinary knowledge with a molecular food pairing AI. And it even supports your team's well-being with a built-in mental coach.
All right, now for the main event. Let's put these two categories of tools head-to-head. A direct, data-driven comparison so you can see the difference for yourself, plain and simple. At its heart, the choice is pretty simple. On one side, you've got a tool that's designed for home use, a gadget. And on the other, you have an instrument that's been purpose-built for professional application. Let's see what that really looks like in practice. I mean, the difference is just night and day. While ChefGPT is kind of a one-trick pony, AI Chef Pro is a complete culinary workhorse. It offers a full suite of tools to manage every single aspect of your kitchen, from your food costs all the way to your team's morale. Okay, let's talk about the thing that really matters, the bottom line. With a consumer tool, you're honestly lucky if you break even. But with AI Chef Pro, you're not just buying a piece of tech, you're investing in your own profitability. With an average return on investment of up to 1,000% in just 6 months, this isn't just a tool, it's a strategic advantage.
Let's make this real. Think about a common task, developing a new menu. With ChefGPT, you get a few random, disconnected recipes. Then you're on your own, manually figuring out costs, yields, allergens. But with AI Chef Pro, you get a cohesive menu concept, scientific pairings, precise yield calculations, and automatic allergen checks. It's the difference between guessing and actually executing with data.
So, as we start to wrap this up, it's pretty clear that the future isn't about if you use AI. It's about choosing the right kind of AI. The future belongs to specialized tools that understand and solve the real-world problems of our industry. The choice really is this simple. If you're a home cook just looking for some dinner ideas, sure, ChefGPT is fine. But if you're a professional, if you need precision, operational control, and a real demonstrable return on your investment, then a professional suite like AI Chef Pro is the only logical choice.
And the impact is measurable. These are real numbers. On average, pros using AI Chef Pro are reporting a 25% increase in operational efficiency, a 30% reduction in food waste, and a 40% jump in creative, successful menu proposals. These are numbers that directly affect your profitability and your reputation.
So, the AI revolution is here. It's already in your kitchen. The question isn't if you'll adopt it anymore, it's how you're going to use it to your advantage. Are you going to settle for a tool that limits your potential, or are you going to choose one that actually empowers you to lead the charge?